dinner was ramen again tonight, but that's alright because I'm running in the morning. No time for mourning what I don't have on my plate. I create strength from hunger, fire from pain. Running in the rain at dawn before the city wakes. Whatever it takes to build the body of a champion. I'm the one who turns ramen into muscle through the hustle of morning roll. Working the cold, I was told that nutrition matters most, but I boast results from ramen and heart. This is my art of making something from nothing. No bluffing about the struggle being real. Ramen fuel my morning runs, rising with the suns. Before the city woke up, fill my cup with determination, not food. This is my mood every single morning here, yeah. Ramen and roll work built me strong all along. I was running on empty before. This is the pull of hunger making me train harder, going farther than those with full bellies could. This is understood by those who run on nothing. This is something that poverty taught me well. I can tell you that hunger makes you tough when it's rough. You run harder, train long, getting stronger from ramen and roll work combined. This refine my body and my will together through whatever weather. I ran it down with ramen fuel. This is my rule for building champion mentality. Yeah. 5 a.m. I'm on the street moving my feet through the dawn with ramen fuel. Ramen fuel, ramen fuel. This is my rule for building champion mentality. The reality is that I'm broke but I'm focused, never hopeless, because I got ramen and roll. This is my code for surviving when you're struggling. No troubling thoughts about what I don't have, just the path ahead of me in morning light. This is my fight, fueled by cheap noodles and dreams. Nothing's what it seems when you're hungry but you're running. This is stunning to those who think you need the best, but I'm blessed with ramen and roll work power. Every hour of the morning I'm out running. This is something that build my body from nothing. To everyone who's trained on ramen, who's been examining every angle of survival. This is tribal knowledge passed from broke to broke. We're the folk who know that hunger builds champions. This is our runs through the dawn. On empty stomachs we got gumption, built from ramen and roll work. We don't shirk from the grind because we're hungry. We run free on ramen fueling dreams. Ramen and roll work build me strong all along. I was running on empty before. This is the pull of hunger making me train harder, going farther than those with full bellies could. This is understood by those who run on nothing. This is something that poverty taught me well. I can tell you that hunger makes you tough when it's rough. You run harder, train longer, getting stronger from ramen and roll work combined. It's refined my body and my will together through whatever weather. I ran it down with ramen fuel. This is my rule for building champion mentality. I ran it down with ramen fuel. This is my rule for building champions. So thank you ramen, thank you roll for the code. You taught me about being tough when it's rough. You make it work with what you got. This is what I fought for with ramen in my belly. I'm ready to take on anyone, anywhere. This is my swear. Ramen and roll work made me who I am. This is my plan that worked when nothing else would do. I broke through on ramen and roll work alone. Yeah. Yeah. Every morning, same routine, same cafe, same familiar scene. They know my face, they know my drink. This is my anchor, my missing link. Stability in chaotic life, through the stress and through the strife. This cafe stays the same for me. My safe space, my sanctuary, where nothing shifts or moves around. This is my solid ground. When everything else is spinning fast, this cafe's constancy will last. Same barista greets me here, same smile year after year. This is more than just a place, it's my saving grace. In the madness of the world, in my peace unfurls. Consistency is underrated. In this cafe I've created a ritual that keeps me sane through the sunshine and the rain. Today again I'm in this spot, the only constant that I've got in a life that's always moving fast. This cafe's love will always last. Same corner, same old chair, finding comfort being there. Every single day the same, but I never get tired of this game of coming back, of staying true to this cafe and its view. Consistency is beautiful. This routine makes me whole. People ask me why I never change, why I don't wanna rearrange my cafe choice, try something new, but they don't have a clue about the power of the known. How this cafe's become my home, away from home, my third place, my most sacred space, where I can count on being seen, where I fit in between the regular morning crowd. Not standing out too loud, but belonging nonetheless. In this daily cafe chess of finding my position, my spot. This cafe give me what I got, which is stability and peace. Beautiful release to everyone with their place. That familiar sacred space where you're known and you belong, where you've been going all along for years through changing time. That consistency is sublime. Hold on to it, treasure it. That's where your soul can sit in comfort and in know and trust when everything else turns to dust. Today again I'm in this spot, the only constant that I've got in a life that's always moving fast. This cafe's love will always last. Same corner, same old chair, finding comfort being there. Every single day the same, but I never get tired of this game of coming back, of staying true to this cafe and this view. Consistency is beautiful. This routine makes me whole. So tomorrow I'll be back again, same time, same spot, same zen that this cafe always brings. Constant in a world of changing things. This is my forever place, my most reliable space. Today again and tomorrow too. This cafe I stay true to you and what you represent. Every moment here well spent. Same seat, same view.
Every day I try to be better than the me I was yesterday before. What's this for? If I could grow and improve, I approve of the journey in my head. Crystal clear that I'm not where I wanna be, but I'll see progress if I keep trying. No denying that I failed 100 times, but I climb back up and try again. This is when I prove that I'm stronger, going longer, the person I was before. Self-improvement, every day finding my way to be better than I was. Just because I wanna grow with change. Be the yesterday's version of me, finally free from the person I used to be. I can see that growth comes from failing, not from sailing smoothly through life's steps. I'm obsessed with becoming better every day, finding my way through failures and mistakes. Whatever it takes to improve and grow strong. Oh, all along I've been building myself up, filling the cup of my potential, yeah. Year after year, I'm becoming who I wanna be. Failed again today, but that's okay. I find a way to learn from my mistakes. Whatever it takes to grow into my best self. Mental health comes from accepting failure, not from staying in through life without any pain. I'll gain strength from every fall I take from my sake. I keep trying to improve, I'll prove. Now failure's not the end, but the train, the fruit and development. This is meant to shape me in the mold. Every failure's a lesson. This obsession with self-improvement drives me. This is what I'll be, better than yesterday every day. Beating yesterday's version of me, finally free from the person I used to be. I can see that growth comes from failing, not from sailing smoothly through life's tests. I'm obsessed with becoming better every day, finding my way through failures and mistakes. Whatever it takes to improve and grow strong. Oh, all along I've been building myself up, filling the cup of my potential. Year after year, I'm becoming who I wanna be. So I keep failing forward, moving toward the person I wanna become. When it's done, I look back at yesterday's me and I see how far I come from there through despair. In failure, I've grown strong. Editing, 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 editing. Yeah, 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 Responsibilities, it's heavy here on shoulders that appear strong enough to carry more, but I'm sure if from ease are holding up the weight of everyone's fate. On my shoulders, on my back, feel the crack. It's starting to appear in me, but I'll be damned if I let anyone see that I'm free. Falling under all this pressure, this is my measurement strength. How much I hold it and hold under the weight I carry. Heavy shoulders taking back, feel the crack. Growing under all the weight, this is fate of being the one who carries all. Heavy shoulders carry the weight of everyone's fate. On my back, on my spine, this is my design. For living, always holding up, filling up cup of everyone who needs me strong. All day long, my shoulders ache from years of this, but I'll dismiss the pain and keep on carrying. I'm burying my own knees under this. Nobody cares about the weight I hold alone. This is known only to my shoulders. Yeah. They call on to my back, to the crack, growing deeper every day, but I stay standing under all the weight. This is my fate, to be the one who carries all. Before I fall, I'll make sure everyone's okay. Every day, my shoulders bear the burden here, through the fear that one day I'll collapse. But perhaps this is the price I pay for the way I choose to live my life through the stray. Heavy shoulders baking back for the crack. Going under all the way, this is fate of being the one who carries all. Heavy shoulders carry the weight of everyone's fate. On my back, on my spine, this is my design. For living, always holding up, filling the cup of everyone who needs me strong. All day long, my shoulders ache from years of this, but I dismiss the pain to keep on carrying. I'm burying my own needs under this. Nobody cares about the weight I hold alone. This is known only to my shoulders here. To everyone with every shoulders who's been the holders of everyone's weight but their own. This is on to those of us who carry all. Before we fall, we need to learn to share the load. This is the code for survival in this life. Through the strife, you need to put some down. Heavy shoulders carry the weight of everyone's fate. On my back, on my spine, this is my design. For living, always holding up, filling a cup of everyone that leaves me strong. All day long, my shoulders ache from this, but I dismiss the pain to keep on burying. I'm burying my own needs under this. Nobody cares about the weight I hold alone. This is known only to my shoulders. If I flee carrying the weight, this is my fate. Heavy shoulders aching back, feel the back, but I hold on a little more. This is what I'm for, carrying the weight of all before I fall. Heavy shoulders, this is being finally free. To admit it's too much weight, but I'll wait to put it down till they're okay. Another day with heavy shoulders bearing on. Yeah. Small happiness in daily life, through the strife of modern living here. Crystal clear that joy is in the small things. This is what it brings to my life every day in my way of finding peace in mundane through the pain of working 9 to 5, staying alive on small joys that I find. This is my kind of happiness that lasts, not the fast burning thrill of grand events, but the scent of coffee in the morning. Small happiness every day, this is my way of staying sane through life. Through the strife, I find joy in the small. Finding small happiness here every year. I'm learning that the grand doesn't land, as well as daily joys. These are my toys of happiness that last, not the fast thrill of big events, but the scent of coffee and good food. This is my mood of gratitude for small things. This is what it brings to my life every day in my way of finding peace in mundane. Through the pain, I discover small joys here. Yeah. We can
morning sleeping in, this is my win. Against the weekly grind, this is what I find brings me joy that's real. This is how I feel about happiness today in my way. Yeah. Of living grateful life without strife, from chasing grand events just to center simple pleasures here. Year after year, I'm learning what matters most. I can boast about small joys I found all around in daily life routine. Small happiness is all I need. This is my creed of living grateful life through the strife. I find joy in the small. Finding small happiness here every year. I'm learning that the grand doesn't land as well as daily joys. These are my toys of happiness that last, not the fast thrill of big events, but the scent of coffee and good food. This is my mood of gratitude for small things. This is what it brings to my life every day in my way of finding peace in mundane. Through the pain, I discover small joys here. Yeah. So I'll keep finding small joys. These are my toys, yeah, of happiness every day. Yeah, of living grateful life through the strife. Oh, hey. Small happiness is enough.
Yeah. There's a line I can't cross, drawn in loyalty, but my heart doesn't care about morality. I'd never betray him, he's my brother for life. But these feelings cut deeper than any knife. Logic says let go, heart says hold tight. Doing what's right while it feels so wrong inside. I'm split in two, divided at war between what I want and what friendship's for. He trusts me completely, tells me everything, while I'm fighting feelings that these moments bring. When she looks at me, does she see it too? Or am I alone in this mess I'm going through? My conscience versus my heart, keeping us together means staying apart. Right and wrong blur every day in this impossible game I play. Between friendship and love, I'm losing my mind. Sacrifice one to leave both behind. I choose you, my friend, I let her go, but loving her's the only truth I know. I'm walking a tightrope, try not to fall, give up everything or risk it all. Between friendship and love, I'm torn apart, keeping my word while breaking my heart. I see the way she looks at him, I step back, put my feelings in a box, painted it black. I'm the good guy, the loyal one, the sacrifice. But late at night I wonder, what if rolling the dice? Could I be selfish just this once, or would I lose the only real thing I've got left? His trust, his respect, our history, or choose this love that's killing me? Every double date's a special kind of hell. Watching them together while I wish them well, fighting back the words that wanna escape, living in this prison that I create. Morality versus emotion, duty versus the emotion. I'm standing at the crossroads alone, which path leads me home? Brotherhood or romance, loyalty or taking a chance. Either way I lose something real, either way I'll never heal. I made my choice, I walk away, protect this friendship, come what may. But don't ask me to stop the way I feel. This love's the only thing that's real. The smile at your wedding, be the best man. Support this union even though I can't stand watching her in white walk into someone else, while I'm dying inside, losing myself. I'll give the perfect speech, make everyone cry about true love and destiny. Living the lie, toast to your future while mine falls apart. Play my role while it shatters my heart. Between friendship and love, I'm losing my mind. Sacrifice one to leave both behind. I choose you, my friend, I let her go, but loving her's the only truth I know. I'm walking a tightrope, try not to fall, give up everything or risk it all. Between friendship and love, I'm torn apart, keeping my word while breaking my heart. I'll give you up, but I still love you. This contradiction I'll live through, caught in the middle of right and wrong. This is where I belong. This is where I belong. In the space between, forever caught between.
Sitting right beside you, but I'm miles away. Heart racing fast when our eyes meet halfway. Gotta turn my head, gotta play it cool. Breaking on my own unspoken rules. You laugh at his jokes and I force a smile. Pretend I don't notice you all the while, but my peripheral vision's got you locked in frame. Fighting with my eyes, playing this dangerous game. Every movement that you make, I'm aware. The way the light hits your skin, the fall of your hair. I'm memorizing moments I should forget. Building up a gallery of regret. 1 second, 2 seconds, that's all I get before I have to look away and reset. This addiction to your face, I can't explain. Beautiful torture, exquisite pain. I shouldn't be looking, but I can't look away. Managing my face while my heart disobeys. Every stolen glance is a crime I commit. Forbidden desire that I can't admit. Look down, look away, look at anything else, but gravity pulls me despite myself. The silent confession written in my stare. Loving you from right here, wishing I don't care, yeah. Counting seconds till I have to break the gaze. Memorizing details in a guilty haze. The way you tuck your hair behind your ear kills me every time when he's sitting there. I'm a thief in broad daylight, stealing moments. Building up a fantasy from small components. Each accidental touch electric on my skin. Committing every sin I'm keeping deep within. Coffee shop on Tuesday, you're 3 seats down. I'm pretending to read, but I'm watching you now. 3 feet away, but untouchable. This one impossible, unreachable. I practice poker faces in my mirror. Hide the truth that's screaming crystal clear. What would happen if you caught me staring? Would you see the secret I've been bearing? I mapped out every detail, every single feature. You're my religion and I'm your secret preacher. Sometimes our eyes lock and time just freezes. My composure cracks and barely pieces. Back together before you notice something's wrong. Been playing this part for way too long. I shouldn't be looking, but I can't look away. Managing my face while my heart disobeys. Every stolen glance is a crime I commit. Forbidden desire that I can't admit. Look down, look away, look at anything else, but gravity pulls me despite myself. This silent confession written in my stare. Loving you from right here, wishing I don't care. So I'll keep my secret in these stolen distance while I'm drowning in you. Yeah, yeah. Can't look, but I do. Every single time it's you. This forbidden view. Always you.
Yeah. She joined the gym last week, said she wanted to get her physique better, healthier, in shape. But I could see the landscape of her motivation clear. It isn't me, she wanted to hear her compliment her progress made. This is a charade, she's playing while she getting ready. Going steady to the gym every night. Something isn't right about this sudden change. It's strange how she never cared before. Now she's out the door at 6 a.m. to work out without a doubt. This isn't for our benefit. Working out for someone new, I can see right through the sudden fitness routine. I know what it means when you won't look at me. Yeah, her new workout routine isn't for me. I've seen the way she checks herself out. Without a doubt, she getting ready for someone. This has begun long before I noticed here. Crystal clear that all this effort isn't mine. She's trying to shine for someone else who makes her care about what's there. In the mirror staring back, this is the crack in our relationship showing. I've been knowing for a while this wasn't right. I've been knowing for a while this wasn't right. Yeah, smiling at herself in the mirror, but when I come near, the smile disappears fast. This contrast between how she looks at herself and how she looks at me, I can see the difference in her eyes. No surprise, she's doing this for someone new, not me and you. Us, our relationship, our future. I'm sure that she's already moved on before dawn. She's at the gym getting ready, going steady towards someone who isn't me. Working out for someone new, I can see right through. Yeah, this sudden fitness routine, I know what it means when you won't look at me. Her new workout routine isn't for me. I've seen the way she checks herself out. Without a doubt, she getting ready for someone. This has begun long before I noticed it. Crystal clear that all this effort isn't mine. She's
season, she working out for someone else. I can tell by the way she smiles at the mirror when I'm not near. Her reflection shows the truth. So work out for them, get in shape. I can't escape the truth that's staring at my face. You've been replaced, me with someone who makes you try. I won't lie, this hurts but I understand. You got plans that don't include me anymore. Out the door at 6 a.m. to the gym you go.
Yeah, clock out from my day job late. Can't wait to get to the gym by midnight. This is my fight for a future that's better than this. I won't miss a single session, single round. This is where I'm found at midnight when the gym's empty. This is Plan B, time to work on my craft while others dance that dream's too big for someone like me. But I'll be proving them wrong with every punch. I got a heart that this midnight grind will pay someday. When I'm standing in the spotlight, but tonight I'm just training in the dark, making my mark on the heavy bag and knows my pain. Then I hit the gym, I train through the pain while the city sleeps outside. This is my guide to making dreams reality. I'll be free from this life I'm living. And out at the gym, I'm grinding, no rewinding. From this path I chose to take, wide awake while others sleep and drink. I'm the steam, and you wanna do tonight. This is my fight for a better life ahead. I'm not dead. I'm alive in midnight hours. This is my power, source for everything I do. Making it through another night of training hard. This is my guard against staying where I am. This is my plan executed in the midnight hour. This is my power, feel the strength when no one see. Yeah, day job pays the bills barely, but I rarely think about it when I'm here. Everything is clear at midnight when it's just me in the bag. Never lag in my training and my grind. This is how I find the strength to keep on pushing through. This is what I do to escape the life I'm in. Let the future begin tonight at midnight when I train through the pain and exhaustion of the day. This is my way out of poverty and struggle through the hustle of midnight sessions alone. This is grown into something bigger than me. I'll be free from this life I'm burning to escape. Faith in shape in the midnight hour training. To everyone strained at midnight, who knows the sight of empty jeans and only hours. These are our powers, good with silence whenever sleep. This is what we keep as our secret weapon here. Year after year we build in the midnight hour. This is our power that nobody else can see or breaking free. Midnight training side. Midnight at the gym, I'm grinding, no rewinding. From this path I chose to take, wide awake while others sleep and dream. I'm the steam, in the morning through the night. This is my fight for a better life ahead. I'm not dead. I'm alive in midnight hours. This is my power, source for everything I do. Making it through another night of training hard. This is my guard against staying where I am. This is my plan executed in the midnight hour. This is my power, good or straight, no one see, So I keep coming back at midnight and just like out the gym stays don't delay. This is my fate to grab another seat. This is what I keep sacred in my journey, year after year. Midnight at the gym is mine. This is my time to build the future that I see. Midnight set me free from the limitations of the dance. This is my way out of poverty forever. This is my way out of poverty forever.
Close my eyes, press play. Yeah. Lost in sound, drift away. Put my headphones on, the world disappears. Nothing exists except what I hear. Music flooding through my consciousness, creating a portal to my inner space where nobody else can reach or touch. This sanctuary means so much to my mental health, to my peace of mind. When I put these headphones on, I find a version of myself that's free to feel every emotion, keeping it real. Without performance, without an audience watching, just me and the music and the thoughts I'm catching as they float through my mind like clouds in sky. With my headphones on, I can finally fly beyond the limitations of this physical space into inner dimensions where I find my grace, my center, my truth, my authentic core. With my headphones on, I need nothing more. In the sonic sanctuary I create, where I can process, I can meditate. Music carrying me beyond the noise into a space where I hear my inner voice. Headphones on my own world, nobody can enter. This is where I find my center. Lost in sound, lost in feeling. This is my method of hearing. Headphones on my own world, my escape, where I can be any version, any shape of myself without judgment or eyes. In my headphones, I'm free to rise above it all into pure sensation. Music is my meditation. Headphones on my own world, this is where I'm free. Just me and the music, that's the key.
Yo, volume up, bass hitting my chest cavity, creating vibrations, pure gravity of sound pulling me deeper into the zone. With my headphones on, I'm never alone, but I'm also private, protected, contained in this bubble where nothing's restrained. From feeling, from thinking, from being present with every emotion, every lesson that the music teaches, that the rhythm shows. With my headphones on, awareness grows of myself, my body, my energy field. In this sonic space, I'm allowed to heal from the wounds the world inflicts daily. My headphones protect me, hold me safely in a cocoon of sound and frequency, where I can just exist and be free to process, to feel, to experience fully without having to explain or justify duly.
Sometimes I dance, sometimes I cry, sometimes I just close my eyes and fly through sound spurts that transpose me far from wherever and whoever we are. In the external world that doesn't matter. In my headphones I'm free to scatter my consciousness across dimensions unknown. With music as my guide I'm shown parts of myself I didn't know existed, emotions I didn't know I'd resisted. But here in this sonic sanctuary space I can confront them all face to face, safe in the knowledge that nobody sees, nobody judges. I'm finally at ease with all of me, the light and the dark. My headphones ignite that healing spark. Headphones on my own world, nobody can enter. This is where I find my center. Lost in sound, lost in feeling. This is my method of healing. Headphones on my own world, my escape, where I can be any version, any shape of myself without judgment or eyes. In my headphones I'm free to rise above it all into pure sensation. Music is my meditation. Headphones on my own world, this is where I'm free. Just me and the music, that's the key.
So when you see me with my headphones on, know that I've traveled somewhere far beyond this physical space, this visible plane, into my inner world, my sonic domain, where I recharge, where I heal, where I find the peace and presence to quiet my mind. Headphones on my own world, my escape route, my refuge, my sanctuary without a doubt. The most important tool I've got for processing everything, the whole lot of life's intensity, life's demands. With my headphones on I understand myself better, I feel more clear. In my own world there's nothing to fear, just sound and sensation, rhythm in me. Headphones on, this is where I'm free.
Yo, 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 yo. Yo, yeah. This is my way. This is my way. This is my way. Yeah.
picture closer to story 1 second ago. How would my no hit so fast? You ask me why. I reply that I'm always checking just in case at this pace. I wanna drive myself insane, but I can't refrain from affecting the profile constantly. Honestly, this is pathetic, I'm aware, but I don't care. I need to see what she's doing. This the sowing of information about her life. Cuts like a knife when I'm seated with other guys, but I'm disguised as just a friend who likes a post. Stalking social media all day. This is my way. I'm staying close to her life through the strife of unrequited feelings in social media, stalking diary. This is my primary source of info about her. What's occurred in her life today I need to know, so I follow every story, every ghost she makes, whatever it takes to feel connected to her world, even though I'm hurled in the friend zone territory. This is my story of loving someone from a distance with persistence. I check her Instagram all day. This is my way of being close when I'm not there. Do I care? Then this is chaotic behavior. I save her every crumb of her life online. Calculate the perfect time and like to strike a post that exactly the right moment. Not too soon, I'm going through the motions and seem casual when about it all, when in fact I fall apart if I don't see the post. I'm engrossed in every detail every day. This is my way, I'm staying relevant in the mind, but I find that she probably doesn't notice my devotions focus on her every move online. This is my sign that I need help, but I won't get it. I'm committed to the stalking routine. Stalking social media all day. This is my way. But stay get close to when life through the strife of unrequited feelings here. Social media stalking guide and readers is my primary source of info about her. What's occurring in her life that they got need to know, so I follow every story, every post she makes, whatever it takes to feel connected to her world, even though I'm hurled in the friend zone territory. This is my story, yeah, of loving someone from a distance with persistence. I check her Instagram all day. This is my way. I keep it close when I'm not there. Do I care that this is pathetic behavior? I'll save her every crumb of her life online. I know this is unhealthy, but wealthy in information about her. This is my cure for missing her throughout the day. This is my way of feeling close to someone far. So I keep stalking the stories. These are my jewelry, seeing what she's up to now. Somehow it's became my daily routine. In between real life, I'm checking the page at the stage. I'm addicted to her online present. This is not right. This is not right. This is not right. This is not right.
Wake up, fight anxiety silently. I'm battling my own mind, trying to find the strength to face the day. In my way of surviving mental illness, this is my witness to the struggle low body sees. Honestly, I'm fighting harder than any man in physical war could know. This is my show of strength that's invisible. I'm the critical fighter in war unseen, living in between sanity and chaos here. Crystal clear that mental health is real war. Mental health warrior fights day and nights against invisible enemy. This is my plea for recognition of the battle. Mental health warrior, that's me. Can't you see? I'm fighting battles every day. In my way, I'm surviving against the odds, facing gods of anxiety and depression. This obsession with staying alive is real. This is how I feel every single day. I wait for my sake. I'm fighting to survive. Staying alive is my greatest victory. Honestly, this is the hardest war. What's this for? Not to prove I'm strong all along. I've been warrior in disguise. As asking for help is courage, not the discouraged that society makes it seem. This is my dream, to normalize mental health. This is wealth of understanding that we need. We bleed internally from wounds unseen, living in between, functional and breaking down. I'm still around despite the war inside my head. I'm not dead, I'm fighting every single day. This is my way of being warrior unseen, living in between sanity and struggle here. To every mental health warrior, you're not inferior for fighting battles in your mind. You'll find that asking help is courage, not the discouraged that society portrays. Oh, mental health warrior, that's me. Can't you see? I'm fighting battles every day. In my way, I'm surviving against the odds, facing gods of anxiety and depression. This obsession with staying alive is real. This is how I feel. Every single day I wait for my sake. I'm fighting to survive. Staying alive is my greatest victory. Honestly, this is the hardest war. What's this for if not to prove I'm strong? All along, I've been warrior in disguise. So to every mental health warrior, you're not inferior. You're the strongest fighters here. Crystal clear that invisible wars are real. This is how we heal, by fighting every single day. This is our way of being warriors unseen, living in between. We're surviving and that's enough. Surviving and that's enough.
Yeah. Met her once but feels like always in the haze of recognition and knowing this is showing that maybe past lives are real. This is how I feel when I look into her eyes. No surprise that I feel like I've been here, crystal clear that this connection's deeper than any man could rationally explain again and again. I feel like I've known it forever. This endeavor of explaining what I feel, this is real. Connection beyond understanding, I'm demanding answers from the universe. Why I feel like I'll die without her in my life, destined connection. I'm sure this is pure recognition from past lives. It's their ride, from something deeper than logic. Destined connection, this is fate, can't escape, yeah. It's feeling that she's mine since the time before we were born into this life. Colliding that, do everything I thought was real. This is how I feel about someone I just met. But I bet that we've been here before. What's this for if not to find each other again? Back to when we knew each other in past lives. It's the rise from something unexplainable. This is real. Connection beyond understanding. I'm demanding answers, but I know the truth. Since my youth, I've been looking for a face. People say it's crazy, rushing, but I'm crushing every logical thought. What I bought into is belief in fate. Either way, I'll wait forever if that's what it takes. No mistakes about this feeling being real. I can feel, and she's the one I've sought. What I bought into is belief in destiny, honesty. This is deeper than attraction. It's distraction I'm trying to explain. Again and again, I come back to the same conclusion. The name was written in my star. Maybe I'm crazy for believing, but I'm receiving messages from the universe clear. Standing here, I know that she's the one. When it's done, I have proved destined and real. Destined connection, this is fate, can't escape. It's feeling that since mine since the time before we were born into this life. Her like knives, do everything I thought was real. This is how I feel about someone I just met. But I bet that we've been here before. What's this for if not to find each other again? Back to when we knew each other in past lives. That's the rise from something unexplainable. This is red, convention beyond understanding. I'm demanding answers, but I know the truth. Since my youth, I've been looking for a fade. So I trust this destined feeling I'm revealing. Then I believe in fate and stars. Being before I know that she's the one. When it's done, I'll have found my destiny. Finally free from searching for a face. In this space of destined connection. Yeah, wake up, put my game face on. Act like nothing's wrong, been doing it so long. I'm a method actor in my own tragedy. Trying to do the pain is my specialty. Scroll through your post, hit the heart, leave a comment. The two look so good to get the vomit. I perform in every second of the day. It's exhaustion from pretending never goes away. Check my reflection, practice my smile. Make sure this man's insecure in style. Can't let it slip, can't show a crack. One wrong move and there's no going back. Performance of a lifetime every single day. Hide the pain, get the tears at bay. Nobody knows the role I play. Behind this mask I fade away. I wear this mask so well, nobody knows the double life I live, the pain I don't show. Cheering you on while I'm falling apart. Congratulations, kite out by my breaking heart. During the day I'm fine, I'm cool, I'm strong. But when the night comes and I'm alone, I take off this disguise at the real me out. This is what my mask things are all about, yeah. Coop shack hopping, I react with enthusiasm. While inside I'm drowning in this chasm between who I am and who I pretend to be. And I still work performance, a normalcy. You're engaged in photos, I'm the first to like. I'm in file emojis while I die inside. I'm a professional, act this deception. Hiding my pain with misdirection. Every congrats kills a piece of me. Every so happy for you is irony. I be confluent in this language of lies. Mastered the art of the perfect disguise. The fatigue is real, the second takes a toll. Playing a character that's killing my soul. When do I get to take a break from the snake persona I had to create? How long can I keep this up? I wonder before the weight pulls me under. This double laugh's exhausting me. Losing track of who I'm supposed to be. Yeah, nighttime hero, nighttime mess. Hugger to board, private distress. I've mastered the art of compartmentalization. Separating my truth from my presentation. Wet and toast ready, best man speech prepared. Practice on my lines like I'm not scared of breaking down in front of everyone. When I have to watch what can't be undone, I stand there smiling while I'm streaming inside. Deliver these words while the part of me dies. Yeah, that's in my room when the curtain falls. Stare at the ceiling, these four walls are the only witnesses to who I really am. When I'm not executing this elaborate sham. Take off the costume, I move the paint. The real me emerges, the one who ain't strong, double K or supportive or fine. Just broken and lonely, you're losing my mind. They look in the mirror, I'm wrecking mask, my flay. This mask has become my permanent play. Yeah, I wear this mask so well. Nobody knows the double life I live, the pain I don't show. Sitting you on while I'm falling apart. Congratulations, knocked out by my breaking heart. During the day I'm fine, I'm cool, I'm strong. But when the night comes and I'm alone, I take off this disguise as the real me out. This is what my mask days are all about. Tomorrow I'll do it all again, but on the mask pretend, by skin my action. This is my idiot distraction. Dance, stay, smash, sway, playing in this roll into my final day. Into my final day.
Going through hell, but my face says heaven. Life's hitting hard like 24/7, but I smile through it, act like it's fine. Nobody needs to know this pain is mine. To carry the bear, the shoulder alone. Built my strength from flesh and bone. Scars they can't see, wounds internal. This pain's eternal, but so is my will to survive it. I won't let them see me divided by struggle, by hardship, by the weight of everything on my plate. I'll handle it solo, that's my way. Smile through the pain every day. They ask you good, I say I'm great. While inside I contemplate how much longer I can take this. Hurt inside but standing tall. Never let them see me fall. That's the code I live by daily. Smile through the pain, that's what I do. Nobody needs to see what I go through. Strong facade, hiding the war inside. This is masculine pride, not toxic, just private with my struggle. I handle my own trouble without burdening the world with my weight. I'll be great eventually, but right now I'm hurting, just not averting that fact to anyone who's watching me. This is my privacy. I pay my right to suffer silently, that's my dignity. They see the smile, they miss the tears that I cry alone for years of accumulated pain and stress. But I digress from showing weakness to the outside world. My flag of strength stays unfurled. Even when I'm breaking down inside, I hide the cracks, the fractures in my armor strong. I've been doing this so long, it's second nature now to fake it till I make it through another day of silence. Suffering is buffering between my pain and what I show. Nobody needs to know how hard it really is for me. Yeah, that's my decree. Society says men should be strong, so I am even when everything's wrong inside, even when I'm dying but smiling through the pain like it's nothing at all. I won't fall publicly, I'll crumble in private. That's my climate of emotional management here. No one near enough to see the real me breaking, just the faking strength I show the world each day. That's my way. One day I'll deal with all this pain I've stored, but for now I can't afford to show weakness, to show vulnerability. That's my reality. Right or wrong is how I'm wired, even when I'm tired of pretending everything's okay. Every single day I wake up and put on my mask, complete the task of looking strong while feeling weak. I don't speak about my struggles or my pain again and again. I choose silence over sharing. This is my caring for others, not burdening them with my weight. I'll be great someday when I've processed all of this, but I won't miss this strength I built from suffering alone. How I've grown. Smile through the pain, that's what I do. Nobody needs to see what I go through. Strong facade, out in the war inside. This is masculine pride, not toxic, just private with my struggle. I handle my own trouble without burdening the world with my weight. I'll be great eventually, but right now I'm hurting, just not averting that fact to anyone who's watching me. This is my privacy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hurt inside, but I won't show it. Strong facade, they'll never know it. This is how I survive the pain. Smile through the rain that's falling inside where nobody sees. This is how I keep my peace, by keeping my pain private in mine. I'll be fine. Eventually just need time. Smile through the pain. I'll be fine.
Yeah, polite and kind in my daily interactions, but don't mistake my soft actions for weakness. I got steel underneath this velvet sheath of courtesy and manners that I show. I can go from gentle to assertive in a second flat. When disrespect is where it's at, I'll check you kindly, but I'll check you still. Got the will to stand my ground while keeping my composure. This is my closure on the debate of soft versus strong. I've known all along that real strength is gentle till it needs to roar. That's what I'm for, demonstrating daily in my life. Cutting like a knife when needed, soft as silk when not.
Gentle soul with a spine of steel. That's the duality I feel. Soft charisma, hard when I need to be.
Soft charisma, that's my energy. Kind by default, strong when necessarily. I don't lead with aggression or with force, but I'll stay my course when I need to, when I must. This is trust in my own power to be both things. This is what it brings to be secure in who you are inside. No need to hide behind constant toughness or constant soft. I'm aloft above that binary, I'm both and neither. Soft charisma believer. In meetings I'm respectful, hearing all sides, but when decision time arrives, I make the call with confidence and clarity. This duality is my superpower, my secret weapon here. I can steer conversations gently to where I need them, then proceed them with firmness when the moment's right. This is my might, not in volume but in presence felt. Cards I'm dealt, I play with grace and with authority. This is me, authentically, no performance needed. I've succeeded in balancing these aspects of my character. This is my barrier against those who try to walk over kindness, but they'll find this soft exterior has a core of steel. That's my appeal.
You can be both gentle and strong, kind and assertive all along. These aren't opposites, they're complementary. That's elementary to understanding real power here, making it clear
that soft charisma runs deeper than any tough guy plan could ever reach or understand. This is my brand of masculinity, redefine a different kind. I open doors and say please and thank you daily, but when someone tries to play me, I shut it down with calm assertion. No conversion to aggression needed to make my point. I anoint my words with quiet confidence that speaks volumes for weeks after the interaction's done. I've won not through intimidation or through force, just state my course with soft charisma guiding my way every single day. This is power that doesn't need to shout, no doubt about its effectiveness in every situation. This is my foundation. Soft charisma, that's my energy. Calm by default, strong when necessarily. I don't lead with aggression or with force, but I'll stay my course when I need to, when I must. This is trust in my own power to be both things. This is what it brings to be secure in who you are inside. No need to hide behind constant toughness or constant soft. I'm aloft above that binary, I'm both in need. The soft charisma believer,
gentle but firm when I need to be.
Soft charisma,
that's the key.
This is strength redefined for modern times. These are my rhymes about power that doesn't need to be loud.
Standing out in any crowd
with soft charisma,
leading my way every single day.
I'm nobody special on a regular day, living my life in an ordinary way. But when crisis comes and stakes are high, something in me comes alive that nobody sees in normal times. This is when I climb above my station, above expectation. My transformation from regular Joe to someone capable of the improbable when it really matters most. I'm not one to boast, but I know what I become when needed. I've succeeded in staying humble while knowing my worth from birth. I've had this ability hiding inside this quiet pride, ordinary till the moment requires something higher than the everyday man I appear to be. Ordinary, extraordinary, that's what I am. Got a hidden program that activates when crises arise. This is how I survive and thrive when others fold under pressure. My hidden treasure is this ability to rise above when push comes to shove. I'm capable of so much more than what I showed before. The moment demands it from me, then you'll see the extraordinary hiding in plain sight. This is my might, concealed behind ordinary exterior shown. I've known all along what I'm capable of being without fleeing from responsibility when it calls my name. 9 to 5, I'm just another face in the crowd. Not too loud, not too proud, just regular in every way. But when stakes are high today, I become someone different, someone focused. I notice this about myself in small moments. First, when crisis burst onto the scene and everyone else froze, I rose to the occasion without thinking twice. This is my price for living ordinary. I pay in moments when my opponents are chaos and crisis, and I always win. This is when my true nature shows itself clearly. I appear rarely, but when I do, I make it count for something real. Clark Kent in the street, Superman in the crisis. These devices of staying humble while being capable are my staples of existence in this world today. I don't display my full abilities till they're required. I'm not tired of living this duality of ordinary versus extraordinary when needed. This is my superpower in the hour of greatest need. I become who I need to be. That fire downtown last year, I was there while others stared. I ran inside and got those kids out safe. This is my place in moments when action's needed desperately. I'm set free from ordinary constraints to be the hero that the moment needs me to be. Then I go back to my regular life the next day. That's my way of existing between these two states. Fate has given me this gift of rising. When required, I'm inspired by ordinary people doing extraordinary things. This is what it brings to stay grounded while being capable of greatness. No lateness, when the moment calls, I'm there ready, keep it steady through any crisis thrown my way.
Ordinary, extraordinary, that's what I am. Got a hidden program that activates when crisis arrives. This is how I survive and thrive when others fold under pressure. My hidden treasure is this ability to rise above when push comes to shove. I'm capable of so much more than what I showed before. The moment demands it from me, then you'll see the extraordinary hiding in plain sight. This is my might. Regular guy till the moment of truth. Then watch what I can do. This is my duality displayed. Never afraid to be ordinary or extraordinary is needed. I've succeeded in both states of being equally. This is me, ordinary, extraordinary man. That's my plan for living life authentically, setting it free. The hero when the moment calls. Till then I walk these halls of ordinary life, content and humble here. Crystal clear about who I am in both these states of being, oh yeah. Hey, little brother looks up to me, yeah. Thinks I'm everything I should be. Strong and fearless, got it all, but I'm about to fall under the weight of expectation. This obligation to be the rock, the solid ground when I'm falling down inside my own mind every night. But I fight to keep the image that they need as I bleed internally from all the pressure. This is my measure of success, keeping them afloat while I devote myself to being what they need as I bleed. I'm the older brother, can't break for their sake. I have to stay strong here even when it's clear that I'm struggling too. Way to be an older brother, can't show them I suffer. Have to be the pillar strong all day long, even when I'm breaking inside. Nowhere to hide from this role I have to play. Every single day they need me to be their rock. Can't unlock the pain I'm feeling deep inside. I have to hide behind this image of strength, going the length of what it takes to be what they need me to be. Yeah, family depends on me to lead. I'm the one they need when things get tough and fall apart. But my heart is heavy with the burden too. I'm human too, but I can't show them that I'm weak. Can't speak about the struggles that I face in this place of being the responsible one. Never done with carrying the weight for all. Before I fall, I have to make sure they're okay. Every day, this is the weight I carry here, year after year. I'm the older brother, can't break for their sake. I have to stay strong here even when it's clear. Way to be an older brother, can't show them I suffer. Have to be the pillar strong all day long, even when I'm breaking inside. Nowhere to hide from this role I have to play. Every single day they need me to be their rock. Can't unlock the pain I'm feeling deep inside. I have to hide behind this image of strength, going the length of what it takes to be what they need me to be. Yeah. Sometimes I wanna break down, remove this crown of responsibility I wear, but I care too much about them to let go. So I show up every day with strength renewed, even when I'm screwed up inside and breaking down. I wear the crown of older brother, pillar, God. I'll provide what they need, even when I'm empty. Way to be an older brother, can't show them I suffer. Have to be the pillar strong all day long, even when I'm breaking inside. Nowhere to hide from this role I have to play. Every single day they need me to be their rock. Can't unlock the pain I'm feeling deep inside. I have to hide behind this image of strength, going the length of what it takes to be what they need me to be. So I carry this weight alone on my own, being an older brother here through the fear and the pain and the pressure too. This is what I do for the ones who depend on me. I'll always be their rock, their pillar, their guide. Deep inside I'm breaking, but they'll never know. I won't show the weight that I carry every day. This is the way of being the older brother.